After last night function, I went to my place and I looked for the 1992, 1988, 87, 84 tapes, videotapes. And fortunately, my machine could still run them. And I saw Jackie Joyner, Kesney, in the long jump, 100 hurdles, of which is my interest, the high jump, and many other events that you took part in your heptathlon event. We are grateful that you are in South Africa, you are in Africa, you are welcome. Atto Bolden. Surprising, we never thought that during our lifetime, Atto, you will be in South Africa. We only thought that you will be in US and Trinidad. But we are grateful that you are here. And I congratulate both of you and Jackie for your achievements in the world of athletics. And you are the true living legends who have refused to take drugs in sport. And I think you need to give them a good round of applause. Dennis Kimeto, the world record holder in the marathon, and the former world record holder, Wilson Kipsang from Kenya. We are grateful that the sons of Africa, East Africa, the dominators of the distance and middle distance are here. Can you also give them a good round of applause? Perhaps we should ask them one question. When is the next world record going to be broken? In which city? And who will be pacing you? And what will you be discussing with your pacers and all that? The former world record holders who are in our midst, I cannot mention them by names, our own heroes and heroines from South Africa. We have got William Tolo, the New York Marathon winner, who became a trendsetter, and the Kenyans and the Ethiopians and any other person from Africa owes William Tolo a lot of money, because we talk about money with athletes, for coming in and coming up with a plan of how to win the New York Marathon. William Tolo, you can, through your agent, talk to the Kenyans and ask them to pay their dues to you. Our Olympian, Elena Meyer, 1992, I still have that tape. Deratu Tulu and Elena Meyer, the African queens in the 10,000 meters. We're grateful, Elena, that you are here and for the work that you are doing for athletics in the country. The CEOs of different companies and sporting organizations, those who are still active and retired, we acknowledge you. Leadership from sporting fraternity in its entirety, we also acknowledge you. Athletes, coaches, managers, agents, sponsorship agents, club chairpersons, secretaries, and all other people who participate in sport, irrespective of the name of the code. You are in KwaZulu-Natal. When we greet, we say, Sanibonani, which is an equivalent for good morning, good evening, good day. And I'm saying Sanibonani. My task is very easy from the National Federation. Atto said, and my president repeated it. He said, as leaders of federations, we don't know. And indeed, we don't know anything. Hence, we are elected to lead. But our responsibility is to lead with people who are experts, the coaches, the managers, the sponsorship agents, the secretaries, and what have you, the athletes. I can't leave the athletes out. For ASA, this Global Athletics Conference is important, not only because it is taking place for the first time in South Africa, in Africa, but it is important for us because it is setting a tone for the rest of the world to follow Africa rather than Africa following the world. I want to congratulate and thank KwaZulu-Natal Athletics leadership who conceived this idea and brought it to ASA, and ASA board endorsed it, hence it is taking place today. What do we expect from this? Some people say this is going to be a global talk show. Whether that is true or not, we leave it up to them to say what they want to say. We are in a country, a democratic country, where you say what you want to say. But from our side as athletics fraternity, we see this as a platform, the most important platform, where the greatest minds from different countries, specialists in different fields, come together to share information, to share knowledge on how to do and improve athletics. We are aware that we need each other to grow, to prosper, to deliver medals, to deliver sponsorship, to deliver well-organized events, and also to learn from those who have achieved before than us. Hence, we have selected Jackie Joyner-Kersney and Atto Bolden and many others who are going to speak here. They are coming with a wealth of experience and knowledge, practical rather than theoretical, and we should learn from them. And this is not going to be us learning from you, Atto and Jackie, but it is going to be a two-way process. I'm sure by the time you leave South Africa, you will have learned a lot of things. Why I am saying that? South Africa is a new kid on the block. We have been in isolation before you were born, up until 1992. Then we became part of the international sporting community. We are learning, and we are going to make mistakes as we learn, and I'm sure you'll tolerate us. We need to ask ourselves what we know how much we know. How good is what we know? Is it working? Is it working for the people, for the masses of this country? Or is it working for the select few? What do we need to do in order to change athletics in this country and the world? Bearing in mind what Atto said, referring to IAAF and other organizations. Why IAAF is still having 100 meters adder after 100 years. There was 100 yards, 200 meters. Why is it not changed to another distance? Why not 101, 102, or 105? What is the reason? So that is a very fundamental question. I'm sure you will share that with IAAF, the incoming leadership and all that. Lastly, I wish to say, all of you, feel free to contribute wherever you are going to be put. Say your say. Don't think that you are coming with a stupid idea. There is no stupid idea. Greatest ideas come from stupid ideas. Learn from each other and one another. I myself will be able to learn from many of you. I may not participate in all the discussions that we'll be having, but I'm certain that through you, Athletics South Africa will learn many lessons that will change athletics once and for all in this country. With those words, I want to say you are all welcome. Enjoy yourself in South Africa. Thank you.